Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com.
First of all, what is Python? Python programming language. When we talk about general, we have different languages are available like Hindi, English, French, German. So these are used for the communication point of view. So like that, Python is also used for the complete programming punch so that we can perform our operation based on our command. It will start executing or it will connect with the system and post that it will give us response. So the index of this programming language is on third from last 10 years, and this is a very used response received from the enterprise and organizations. It is globally used by almost 60 to 70% of the organizations. When we see about the TU index of this programming language, let me show you. So now you can see here it's on top, but from the consistency of this programming language is on top three language. So if you will compare from last year till this year, now it's on top out of all the. Yeah, I was talking about the applications, which application we can use it for running or creating a program on Python. So you can see here, either we can directly launch any online Python tool, or you can install either PyCharm or Python ideally, which is available on python.org. Now, when we talk about the why we can use this type of this programming language, because it's very easy to use. When we talk about creating any simple program, that will not take much of your time. Ease of use of that application, which will help us to move towards this type of applications. Now, when we are performing or creating an application, that application should be compatible to other system as well. Because of that, it's called as platform independent language. Platform independent language. So like if I'm creating this any application by using Python programming language, that will work in other system as well. Much secure. Because of that, the users or organizations are preferring this type of programming language. Then there are several other components also there where we can use it. Because of that, it's rated in top 3 programming language. There are huge opportunity in terms of career, like the Python language provides several job opportunities and promises high growth with huge salary prospects. Some of the big and renowned companies that use Python for the developments are YouTube, Google, NASA, Netflix. So these are the some common names which everyone knows it, but there are more than 65% of the organizations are using Python as their core programming language. Now, next point is when we talk about data science, it is hugely used in various organizations. Python is known for being robust, scalable, and provides extensible visualizations and graphics options. Hence, it is widely used in data science. Python supports several popular libraries like PyTorch, SymPy, Learn, Pandas, PyBrain, MATLAB, Matplot library, and TransFlow. This is also used in machine programming language. Python is among the programming language most preferred for machine learning because of its simple syntax and its supports for several machine learning libraries. It is also used for the web development. Python provides a vast collection of frameworks that makes it much easier for developers to develop web applications. Scripting and automations flow. When we talk about robot framework or any other application where we are using Python programming, some of the organizations are also using in Selenium automation as well. Python language can be used for writing scripts and automating workflow without human interventions. This makes it very convenient. When we talk about the libraries and packages, Python has a range of libraries, packages, framework, and modules for data manipulations. We can use Django framework, sorry, SciPy, NumPy, package index, and several others. Framework is already inbuilt so that we cannot use any third-party applications. Python has a range of library, package, framework, and modules of data manipulations, statistically, calculations, web development, machine learning, and data sciences. There are several applications are used in testing framework as well. As I said, Selenium is a big applications. By using Python programming language over there, we can do the scriptings. Python supports several built-in testing frameworks that helps in debugging and speeding up workflow. Some of the tools and frameworks supports by Python are PyTest and Splinter. It is also well known for the portable and extensible applications. The code developed in Python is often compatible with most of the non-native applications. It can be independent or integrated with Java, .NET components, or C++ library. The community members are very active where you can get the actual response. When we talk about the application of the Python, we can, by using Python programming language, we can develop desktop based application, web based application. Web, we can use it web development. We can also use it machine learning components. There are several other applications are also there where we can perform image processing applications, web applications, then console-based applications, software development, scientific and numeric, business applications. This is also used for audio or video-based applications, 3D CAD, enterprise applications. When we talk about the console-based applications run from the command line or shell. These applications are computer programs which are used commands to execute. This kind of applications were more popular in the old generation of computer. Python can develop this kind of application very effectively. It is famous for having REPL, which means real evil print loop, that makes it the most suitable language for the command line applications. Python provides many free libraries for module which helps to build the command line apps. You are already aware of the scientific and numeric. This is the era of artificial intelligence where the machines can perform the task in the same as a human. Python language is the most stable language for artificial intelligence or machine learning. There are various tools or RPA-based tools are regularly used in Python as their core programming for building the robotics process automation flow. One of the tools is well known. I'm revealing here like Robocop. So one of the RPA based tools where they have created the complete applications on top of robot framework by using Python programming language. When we are doing any scripting, we can use this type of programming language. When we talk about the business applications differ from the standard applications. E-commerce and ERP are an example of business application. This kind of applications require extensively scalability and readability, and Python provides all these features. Odoo is an example of all-in-one Python-based application which offers a range of business applications. Python provides a write-on platform which is used to develop the business application. We can also use computer-aided design, which is CAD, to design engineering-related architecture. It is used to develop the 3D presentations of a part of system. Python can create a 3D CAD where several functionalities we can call as Fandango, Camvox, HickCNC, AnyCAD, and RCAM. These are the popular functionalities of CAD application. Image processing applications like OpenCV, Pillow, and Simple TK is the majorly used by every organizations when it comes to the Python journey. Hope this will be clear to you. Do you have any questions? You can raise doubt. Any questions as of now?
Hey viewers, our Master in DevOps engineering program can help you to hone the skills necessary to succeed in high-level DevOps positions. So, what are you waiting for? Enroll now and earn certification that show you are keeping pace with today's technical roles and requirements. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
Now, moving ahead to the programming or the programming concept. When we talk about the programming concept, before proceeding programming, let's understand the installation part first. Post that, we'll jump to the programming. So you can find it out Python applications on python.org. From there you can download it, the complete pack of your Python, whether you are using Linux, Unix, or Windows systems. You can find it out download section. Inside the download sections you will get the updated version. We can also get the older versions as well, so don't need to worry about it. If you want to proceed with the previous versions, you have to simply go to all releases, and here you will find it all the release versions are available. Simply download and install it following the instructions. Now post you will install it, you will find it out this ideally is available for you. Simply go to here in the start bar and type here Python. You will get Python ideally is available here. It's totally up to your system configurations. If you're installing which version, that version will be showing here. Post you launch this, ideally you will see the screen where, and even if you want to check your Python install version, you can see it from command prompt. Simply write here Python space version. You will, if your path is configured, you will get the exact version of your Python. You can also install this application through your command line following their procedure. Now let's understand about this ideally and perform some program or execute some program so that we will get more idea of it. Now if I want to add a number where we can, I'm just opening new file. Inside that I'm going to write the program. So if I want to add any number, I will simply write it here. But when we talk about the comparison of this programming language other, where you have to declare the type of the variable or the type of the, but here you don't need to declare the type of variable. So let's say if I want to add number 1 which is equal to 5, then number 2 which is equal to 10, I don't need to write the type. If you're working in Java or any other programming language, you need to write the type as well. Correct? Here, post that I am going to declare one more variable. So here we are initializing number 1. It means we are defining number 1 equal to 5. It means number 1 is having a weightage of 5, number 2 is having a weightage of 10. So if I'm adding these two, so I'm giving here sum equal to num1 plus num2. So simply we are adding these two number. Now if I want to print this, I have to write simply here print and then sum. Perfect. Let me save this. Add num.py, which is the extension name of when we are creating any program. So add num.py is my extension name. Once I will click on save and just click run and run module, you will see the weightage is added here. Inside this program you can also add some text here, like if you want to add the text like sum of number 1 and number 2 is equal to, so it will show like this, sum of number 1 and 2 is equal to 15. So this is very simple enough, we don't need to write much code. It will automatically understand behavior of type of which type of variable is declared here. So it's as compared to the other programming language, you will see the guys, if you have any question please unmute yourself and speak it out, because I'm in presenting mode, so might be I will not get your notifications. So whenever you will feel any questions or any point is
Hey viewers, trying to get into DevSecOps? Enroll for our DevSecOps certified professional programs and earn the certification that shows you are fit for these technical roles and requirements. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
not clear, make sure to unmute yourself and speak it out. It will help you to understand in a better way. For others as well, might be your question can help other to understand more, right? Okay. Now, as I said, when we when we compare with the other programming language like Java, let's say if I'm writing a code in Java, then for integer number I need to declare the variable type. So in this is called as a variable. Let's say if I am declaring here uh, var a, then we have to define the variable. Either this should be integer or string or any other type of. So but here in Python we don't need to write their type of value, it will automatically capture because of that this rich library. So let me save this. Now let's create one more program where we can take input from the user, so that yeah, we will take input from the user so that we will get a response like when user enter the inputs, then only it will show the additional value. So here let's say I am declaring number 1 equal to, for taking input from the user simply you have to write input and then in between the single quote like enter the first number. So rather than directly taking in or doing the additions, we can use this statement where we can ask from the user to enter first number, second number, and then we will get an output of sum of both the number. So here I am just doing this one. Let's copy this num2 into this second number. Suppose that it will add both the number once the user will enter. So here I am giving like sum equal to, here I am not aware of it which type of input user will enter, so I am just giving, might be he will enter with the float is a decimal number like 1.2 1.3 or 1.4 something like that. So here float and then num1 plus float num2. Now you can see syntax is clear. Then we are going to print this final value. So I'm giving here the sum of number is we can see it here in between single quote and then format should be of num1 num2 and then sum. So in this format we'll get the output. So let's save this as well. Number user input .py. Now if I want to run this, simply click on run and run module. Let's see. Okay, in between double quote set. And sorry, I did a mistake. I've used square bracket here. Input is a function. Perfect. Now you can see once we are running this program, it is asking for the user input. So let me enter 23 here and click enter, then post that it will again ask for the second number. Once I will click enter, it will.
Hey viewers, are you looking for formal training on SRE practices? Take our SRE program. This course will teach you how to successfully implement site reliability engineering in the modern day 24/7 services. Kickstart your SRE training today. Contact info is mentioned in the video sidebars and in the description box. Book your seats for the upcoming batches now.
will calculate both the number. Sum of number is the format have I used. Let me run it again. 2.3, 4.2, third sum. Here also it's correct. This one load into the value. Okay. Sum of 0 and 1 is 2. This should work. Yeah, now you can see, because we have provided the format here, when we are adding the or when we are defining the format which we will get it in terms of format, then we have to define the index. So it will calculate first number as the 0, index 0, second as index 1, and third is index 2. By this way we can directly calculate this. Otherwise, if we are directly displaying the sum of number 1 and number 2 is, and dot sum or the comma sum, then we will get direct output for this. So this is very much easy when we are doing or performing mathematical operations. In the similar way, we can also perform like subtractions, division, multiplication, other things. Now, if I want to create or calculate the area of triangle, then here we have to work, or we have to define in terms of the area. So let me create a new file. Inside this, let me give the a equal to, I'm just initializing the value of a. So let's consider a equal to 5 or 7, b equal to 5, c equal to 9. Now if we want to calculate the area of the triangle, then here I am going to divide here, or the semi perimeter, then we have to declare as equal to, in between the bracket, a plus b plus c. Now post that, divide by 2. In this format we will get the semi perimeter, but when we want to calculate the area of this triangle, then here I am simply going to define area equal to s into s minus a into S minus B 10 to S minus C 0.5. Now print this value. Area of triangle is modulus operator.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.